my colleague who was selling me the practice, he took me to St. Mary's Hospital to introduce me to the other medical doctors and the administration and what have you. And he gave me a suggestion and recommended that I allow myself to be called Harry because it was very difficult for people in Knoxville at that time to pronounce Haresh. So, and I didn't think much about it. I want to fit in. I want to do what is best for my success, obviously. This is what I've been waiting for entire life. This is what Daddy would have wanted me to be successful. So I'm gonna comply. I thought, hey, there you go. I will become Harry to make it easy to meet and mingle and
with
be
everyone
a part
else
of that medical social apparatus. And so that's what I was referred to in the hospital, you know, by just about everybody.
It's Harry.
Harry. There was no Haresh. It was Harry Mirani, not Haresh Mirani.
You know, it's interesting because you mentioned prior to your car accident, which we'll jump into in a little bit, how you had a spiritual void.
Yes.
And it's interesting, how do you think the creation of Harry potentially led to that spiritual void?
Well, it's interesting. Once you put on layers upon yourself and allow your true self to be covered with any layers, and Harry was a layer, so that I could identify with all the others at St. Mary's Hospital and in Knoxville Medical Academy and Tennessee Medical Academy and what have you. But you know, when you do that, you become a little less authentic every time when you accept Harry. So that's what happened. And after years of being Harry, Haresh was so deep submerged that there was not much spirit to show. There was a lot of material, mechanical, financial surface to see. But the real Haresh, who came, was born and raised in India, was buried. And it took this near fatal car accident in 1996 to be able to shed those skins.
Layers.
And I call that my reincarnation.
You know,
and as a Hindu, we are born and raised with the belief of reincarnation.
Your story is so powerful. This moniker, this title, this character of Harry, a lot of us see and live that in our own lives. And the new term that a lot of folks use is code switching. Right? Code switching is interesting because, you know, when we go into work, we have to become a different person. We have to wear different things. We have to speak a different dialect, so to speak, so that we can make other people feel comfortable that our differences are not good enough, right? So we feel like we just need to meld into what they're doing. Whereas you did that and you achieved financial success, not necessarily because you created this character, but it gave the illusion that because you were that because you became Harry, that I achieved this success in this world. Whereas after your accident and you did a lot of reflecting, you came to realize that your success, your financial success, honestly was going to happen anyway.
Correct.
That path was started by Daddy a long time ago. Right?
Long before I came.
Long before you came here. That was, in essence, something that was predetermined or predestined. But creating this Harry character was something that you thought was necessary. But Harry had to die for you to ultimately become Haresh again and really embody this learn, earn, return, and fully come full circle or reincarnate, as you mentioned, into who it is you were destined to be.
And you know, it's funny, and there are mythological stories in every culture, you know, including in the Christianity, you know, rising from the phoenix, rising from the ashes. And, you know, we have reincarnation stories of various types. Really, it's all about when you become the authentic yourself, true self that God meant for you to be. And that's when you acquire the ultimateness. And that may not be English, but that's all right. And that's where you finally can claim to have arrived. Because now it's the true you who is, you see what you get. This is who I am. You know, I don't have to create a facade. I don't have to go and please another. I don't have to. I will please because I want to be softer, gentler, kinder. Not because I need to make another dollar. And therefore, I will be a fake Harry.